You and I are going to have a chat about overthinking in a way that flips everything you know about it on its head. Because overthinking can be transformed into a power so strong that you become unstoppable. But first, what is overthinking? It's your mind processing every possible outcome to fulfill its primal instinct, protection. In today's world, it's not so much about physical survival, it's emotional and mental self-preservation. But that's all it is. You're just trying to keep yourself safe. And by safe, I mean away from pain. But in trying to avoid pain, you create it. You spiral into a loop of stress, hesitation, and self-sabotage. It weighs you down. It stops you from taking action. You want this to end, but overthinking isn't your problem. Your perspective on it is. You believe overthinking is some curse, that it's the reason you spiral into anxiety and doubt every time. It's not. I know you've locked eyes with someone, your heart racing, your mind flooding with what ifs, and suddenly you're just frozen. That's what overthinking does, right? But what if I were to tell you that overthinking is a gift? You see, what you fail to understand is that overthinking is knowledge, and knowledge is indeed power. Every scenario you predict is an educated simulation, your mind testing possibilities before they even happen. That person you like, are they genuinely into you, or are they just passing the time? That career move, will it lead to success, or will you hit a dead end? Your mind is playing chess while others are playing checkers. What happens is you subconsciously put yourself through these situations in your head. You inherently learn how to respond in certain situations, whether they are ideal outcomes or not. That in itself is a power, an incredible gift that only the most intellectual minds receive. Overthinking only becomes a recurring problem when you start to assume the worst of outcomes, and therefore back out of a situation altogether. Or when it causes you a relentless headache of self-doubt in anticipation of that outcome. When that happens, I want you to collect all of your thoughts. The answer isn't to silence them, but draw meaning from them. What you will begin to realize is that your overthinking is actually highlighting your deepest fears, insecurities, and discomforts. It reveals deeper issues that aren't to do with silencing those thoughts, but rather facing the things that they point towards. It is when you face these inner demons that you grow into a stronger, more secure and composed human being. Instead of resisting overthinking, invite it. Why does this outcome scare you? Why does this possibility trigger insecurity? Once you stop fighting overthinking and start mastering it, you become untouchable. You'll always be 5 steps ahead, always prepared, always in control, always self-aware. And that, my friend, is true power.